There's only 2 teams that beat Wolverhampton.
2. Hello, everybody, and we are back for another week of Game Day. 6th week of the year. Last week was a little rough for me, but pretty well for Mr. Ward and everybody. Mr. Ward was the only one that picked Oregon State beating UCLA last week. A little disappointed in that one for the Bruins, especially with me picking him. Oh, there's Mr. Ward. But yeah, no, this week we got the Eagles playing Tehachapi at home. Tomorrow it's going to be homecoming. Homecoming week all week. It should be a fun one for Eagles fans.
Haven't noticed. What happened to the Mohawks?
Yeah, what happened to that?
We thought the power was going to be cut.
Well, the power is back on, and we do have...
It's happening.
It's happening?
It's happening.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's the Mohawks.
So the Mohawks is going to be happening right now during lunch. But, yeah, we still have game day now. There is power, and let's dive right into it. So the first game we're picking this week is number 6, Oklahoma versus number 11, Texas, in the Red River rivalry.
Before I start off, I just am in a depression. I am no longer a Dodger fan until Dave Roberts is fired. But with that, horns down, I'm picking Oklahoma.
The Red River Shootout is what we used to call it. Remember when it was fun? When football was fun. Make football fun again. And Mr. Ty? Watch college football. Yeah, no, for sure I'm choosing OU. Boomer Sooner. And it's not because I like OU, it's that I believe that Jalen Hurts has a legitimate shot if Tua Tagovailoa doesn't get the Heisman. It's basically Jalen Hurts' to lose. So I fundamentally believe that the Sooners are going to win this game. I really like Sam Ehlinger. I think that he's a good quarterback. I just feel like Oklahoma has too many weapons, and that's going to be the difference.
Yeah, hard to pick against Hurts. At the end of the day, I read an article. They are now giving 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalties for a horns down gesture, which I'm going to do right now. And because that's way too sensitive of an issue, and our culture needs it to toughen up a little bit, OU, horns down, and I hope that happens.
I'm the only person here picking Texas.
Ooh.
It's not that I like Texas or anything. I'm still going to horns down, but I'm picking Texas because I don't know. I just believe in Ehlinger. They were able to pull out the victory last year, and I feel like they could do it again this year.
You also picked Chicago.
So the next game we got, number 10, Penn State, travels to Kinnick at night to play number 17, Iowa.
The only thing that matters in this game is going to be that Iowa is terrible. Also, listen, if you need to get your hair shaved, right, a head shaved into a mohawk, I'm looking at you, freshmen. Welcome to BCHS. Embrace the reality. Let's go.
Last week I was pretty harsh on Iowa. And I have a uncle and a cousin who are Iowa fans, and they have my name for Christmas for giving me presents, so I'm going to be a bit nicer to them. But I'm still picking Penn State. Nothing about that game last week makes me think Iowa can beat a ranked team.
Don't be late, freshman.
Iowa's tough at home. I usually pick Iowa, but because my man right over here is Penn State love, I'm going Penn State just for you, Knight.
I appreciate that. I am a Penn State fan, and obviously I'm going to pick the Nittany Lions. I mean, Kinnick's a hard place to play at night. They were almost able to upset number 4 Penn State 2 years ago, but they had the walk-off touchdown to Juwan Johnson. But I still think that this year's Penn State team is a good team. They're top 5 in scoring and top 5 in scoring defense, so I think they can pull out the victory at Iowa. Next game we got, USC travels to South Bend to play number 9, Notre Dame.
I hate both of these teams so much. If this game does end up getting canceled for any unforeseen thing, that would be great. I hope it ends in a tie. Yeah. Neither team deserves to win. I hate both of them. I guess if the game doesn't end in a tie, I guess I got to go with Notre Dame. It's fight down. I don't know. Can that become a thing?
USC. Everyone knows that I'm a diehard UCLA fan.
And a USC graduate.
I hate Notre Dame. Notre Dame is everything that I despise. Notre Dame is the Toronto Maple Leafs of college football, just worthy of this derision. I will tell you right now, freshmen, the first freshman that gets their head shaved, I'm going to buy a brownie for right now. So you can get a brownie if you get your head shaved right now, freshman. I'm looking at you. All right.
It is rare that I agree with Kyle Gwynn, but this is one of those situations. Both of those teams I despise. This is the ultimate pillow fight. I guess someone has to win. Whoever's left standing at the end of the game is fine. I'm just not impressed either way. You know what? Maybe a tie. We could go, no, it can't anymore, can it?
No.
Lightning, delay, end it.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go with that. I'm not picking on a protest.
Do you guys know what the trophy is for this game?
No.
It's
Not as good as the Minnesota-Nebraska one.
Shillelagh.
Oh, yes, I did know that. I actually did.
The bejeweled Shillelagh. I mean, it's like a little Irish club for leprechauns. It's amazing.
We all know the best trophy in college football is the 5 bits of broken chair, which is being played this weekend, Nebraska and Minnesota.
You know what?
The $5 Brits a broken chair trophy.
No.
That's the best one.
Paul Bunyan's axe, that's a pretty good one.
Why does Minnesota have all these cool trophies?
I don't know.
There's nothing else happening.
Okay, yeah, I'm picking Notre Dame as well. I think Notre Dame has proven themselves. Even with the loss to Georgia, I think that showed them being a top-ranked team in the country. So I'm picking them over USC. Now we move on to the game of the week, number 7 Florida against number 5 LSU.
I think this is the week that Florida finally loses. I thought it was last week, didn't end up happening. LSU's looked solid. The offense has been the best it has, I feel, in years, so LSU.
Yeah, I guess I'm going with LSU. Defense wins championships.
That's a fair statement, but actually, this year I'm going to say LSU because offense is going to win it for them. They rarely have offense, but they are impressive this year on the offensive side of the ball. Unlike how unimpressive the man holding the Clippers, Mr. Ward, has been this last week. So I'm going to go LSU for the win. You don't win much. LSU Tigers.
Yeah, I'm picking LSU as well. As Ed Ogeron would say, go Tigers!
Go Tigers. Maybe you can tackle again or you can tackle man.
Now we move on to our NFL picks.
That's right.
Yeah, we're not picking the Giants.
Go Giants, but Patriots are going to win.
The Patriots by 20 tonight, at least. All right, now we're going to move on to the Saints at the Jaguars.
Minshew mania, that's all I got to say. No, that's it.
That brownie right there, let's go. Freshman, who's up? And we're going with
Brownie for a Mohawk.
Brownie for a Mohawk. We're going to go with the New Orleans Saints because the Saints are a better team. Gardner Minshew's going to get outed. He's terrible.
Wrong.
Saints it is. I have Bridgewater and Michael Thomas starting in my fantasy team this week. It's got to be the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints. I do believe in Minshew. I just believe the Saints have a better team at this point. They haven't lost a step with losing Drew Brees, so I'm picking the Saints. Next game we got the 3-2 Texans go to Arrowhead to play the 4-1 Chiefs.
Let's bounce back for the Chiefs here. No, it is a battle of two MVP contenders, but we all know Patrick Mahomes is the superior one out of all of them. So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Deshaun Watson is showing me something. I think Deshaun Watson is one of the most impressive quarterbacks in the league right now. And I'm still going to have to go with Patrick Mahomes.
Again, always hard to pick against the Chiefs, especially at home. Arrowhead's an impossible place to win. Gotta go Chiefs. It could be big. Chiefs in a big win.
Even that, though Patrick Mahomes is a little banged up, I still think the Chiefs pull this one out. So, picking the Chiefs at home. The next game we got the 4-0 Niners go to the Coliseum to play the 3-2 Rams.
49ers won me a game last week, but this week I feel like their streak finally ends. Got the Rams coming back. You know, Jared Goff's got to play better. That's what it comes down to. He's been terrible. He's got to play much better. So, I feel like they will, and I'm going with the Rams.
The Rams are actually, I would say, 2 field goals, 3 field goals away from being a 5-0 team, and I really believe they're still my pick for the NFC Championship, and I believe in the Rams.
You know what? I'm not a fan of the Niners typically, but I'm starting to get on the bandwagon a little bit. They are not a bad team. They look pretty impressive in all facets. I'm going Niners in this one. Rams haven't quite shown it to me this year.
And what is that guy's name? What's that guy's name?
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Rams over the Niners. I think that with McGlinchey getting hurt and Juszczyk being hurt as well, I think the Rams' defensive line will be too much for the Niners, and they'll win this game.
I like to just point out the fact that, of course, the kid with the A's jersey is getting his hair cut.
Hey, mad respect to the freshmen. Hey, shout it out, class of 2023! Hey, listen, the freshmen have shown up this year, BCHS. You should be very proud of your freshmen. They are not lame. They are awesome, and I love the freshman class this year. I'm really proud of them.
Freshmen are still the worst. Where's we have a game?
Yeah, tomorrow we do have homecoming. Eagles 4-2 playing Tehachapi, who's 0-6. And volleyball does have a game tonight. So if you want to watch the volleyball game tonight, you can on our YouTube channel, which you're watching it on right now. And if you want to watch the game tomorrow for homecoming, as well as the floats for halftime, that should be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Oh, I guess we're doing predictions. Yeah, this game's not going to be close. It's not going to be any close. I'm going to go conservative with my pick, or the score prediction, and I'm going to go 56-0.
Okay, I want to, again, the energy, I feel, Mr. Thiessen, it's a credit to you, it's a credit to your team, it's a credit to the administration of BCHS. This is a great year. It's been a great week of homecoming spirit.
Right on.
And every single BCHS Eagle, you should be really proud of yourselves because you've shown out. We're going to expect that you're going to show out for the game as well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that the Tehachapi Warriors are having a down. They're a little bit on the down. They actually disbanded their JV season.
That's what I heard.
Because they didn't have enough players, and so this is a proud town, a proud program, and we love Tehachapi. With that being said, this game is not going to be close. We're going to go 64.
Going for two.
64.
I believe we are looking at the BCHS sweep this week. I think tonight our volleyball girls get it done in 3 straight. I think our tennis girls get it done and win the league tonight. Shout out to the tennis girls and our boys tomorrow night. I have to agree with you guys. I think a lot of guys get on the field tomorrow. I think everybody plays.
Great job, Mr. I can't express it enough. For those of you that are watching at home, for those of you that are not, the energy here is palpable. Mr. Thiessen, just what you've done to transform student life here. I know that Knight has been a recipient of it, and Kyle has too. And just the students, I'm just really proud of just what the culture has become here.
Thanks, brother.
It's something that you should be proud of too, man.
Appreciate you. It's been a fun week. Let's go get them, Eagles. I'm down here.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Eagles as well, obviously. Shouldn't be a close one. Should not see a lot of starters playing late. So like Kyle, I'm going to go conservatively, and I'll put 48-0.
Oh, that's way too little.
48-0 is my pick. So that'll do it for this week's Game Day week. We'll see you guys next week, and don't forget to tune in tonight for the volleyball game and tomorrow for the homecoming football game.
Fire Dave Roberts.
Go Giants!